Yeah, we got time. Who wants a demonstration of some silliness? Yeah, we got our passengers sitting here in the pizzeria having dinner. I'm just gonna get out here on the wing. Yeah, and be a nice pizzeria owner and wave to them. Say hi. It's actually not killing me? What is this? There we go. How did that not kill me until then? That should have like instantly killed me, not waited that long.
Okay. Got this laser. Let's come down from the ceiling. God, there's so many. There's so many buttons and indicators. Fucking lines are everywhere. Oh, that will send me up there somewhere. Okay. Well, I guess let's see what's up here.
I see you found the death room.
Damn it, Niamh. Okay, so not that way. Understood. That is so many fucking turret robots.
We're like all anticipating it now.
Come on, Carrier, do your thing. Do the thing. Do the thing, Carrier.
Do the thing, Carrier.
You can do it.
What if it...
There we go. It's starting. Okay. Now accelerate.
Engage! Woo!
Boop, boop. There we go. That was actually well timed. I like that. That looked really cool. All right, Apex pilot, have fun with this. The Apex driver's like, what the hell did you just get me into? What did you call me into? I should have known. Someone calling me in next to the Mafia's main place of business, main military installation. Can you do it? Can you do it? I can't even see how much hold they have. 42, 22. Come on, you can do it. You're gonna blow me up, aren't you? You are a horrible. I need a refund. I need to speak with your manager. Where is he moving? I don't see him anywhere. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's shooting at someone. Let's go.
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
Bye, Franz. Using the other guy as a meat shield.
Disengaging automated flight control routine.
Entering pressurized environment. Good to see someone new.
Hello, it just waves back, and then I'm like, and then, like, this person back there's actually like out suspicious looking around. This person's like, oh hi, waves at me. Oh, that was so horrible.
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected. Leaving pressurized.
Oh, I need to find another innocent person and like salute them and see what happens. Oh, you put the lime in the codex and you put the lime in the codex and you mark the gal map. Put the lime in the codex and you'll mark the gal map. Yeah, that works. That works. That works. I like it. So now we're coming to Odyssey bases, basically. Oh look, hey, there's one and there's the other. This. Oh my, what the heck? That is more than one person. See, one of them is here. I do see our old tracks. Let's see if we can get on top of the Type 8 now. Bonk. Yeah. Oh, stay. Perfect. Heck yeah. 10 out of 10, right? Why was that muted? Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on into another stream of the Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, that might have been why it's muted. I'm kind of coughing a lot today. But welcome on in. We got another stream here going. We're making our way in towards the submersible. Moment, let's go finish looting this place. Some cells right over here, it looks like. And it's kind of interesting. I have yet again thought of another Baldur's, well, sort of a. I guess it was already on my wanting to do runs list, but I've thought more concrete details on it too, because I want to do the Circle of Spores run. Druid, yeah, Circle of Spores Druid. But I finally kind of came up with a character for it, because I was like, well, I want to do another evil run, but in a different way than the Dark Urge's evil. You know, maybe more personal gain than a murderous evil. So I was kind of coming up with that. I was like, well, you know, what could be like good for spores, right? I was thinking like, okay, Underdark races. So I'm like, well, like I could go with the generic evil drow, but then like Lolth hates Zugtoy, so Lolth really wouldn't want like some spore druid. And I was like, no, Dwarger just seems kind of weird to be a druid. I don't know. Still fit, but then I was like, deep gnome. I was like, what could cause a deep gnome to be, you know, evil in some sort of way? And then I was like, I know. Seeing the crimes and atrocities committed against their fellow deep gnomes brings them to the ideology that seizing power is the only way, you know, basically might makes right. They come to that ideology after seeing a bunch of crimes committed against their fellow, not countrymen, racialmen, I guess, but you get the idea. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense for an evil deep gnome. And then I was sitting there like, why does that sound familiar? Like, why does that sound so familiar? And then I just accidentally climbed down into the sewers because that darn thing was there. Like, why does that seem familiar? And then it hit me. I'm like, oh, I just wrote Wilburn Bongle, but Druid. So yeah, Circle of Spores Druid. It's going to be basically Wilburn Bongle, but Druid. Just basically seizing power for their own means. Stuff like, you know, fighting Ethel not for saving Marina, but to know that they could perhaps get the hag desperate to offer some power to them, that kind of thing. It'll be interesting. Get some new routes, like pushing Will to be Grand Duke, pushing Gale to be God Gale, stuff like that. So that's probably what I'll do with that run. But yeah, basically, Circle of Spores, Mallor Druid. Basically following the tenet of might makes right. And apparently when I was looking up Mallor too, apparently Mallor was even quoted as saying, it is ever the way of nature that the strong rule the weak. I was like, yeah, that just fits. So, there we go, Evil Druid run. What I'll do, probably. Not going to stream that one though. Streaming these takes so much time, and we got to do Cyberpunk. Let us see what we got going here in the Iron Throne now. Or this submersible guy.
Oi, what's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
A submersible?
It matches the description of the vehicle that brought the Gondian hostages into the Iron Throne.
All right, let's take a look here. Looking for some hostages brought into the Iron Throne by an underwater passage.
Well, me and Kat don't know a thing about that.
Persuade him. Please, those people are in real danger.
Look, I don't want anyone to get hurt, but I've got to do what I've got to do. Same as anyone. I'll take you in, but look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Kat warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
All right, well, we did read about some sort of, in one of the books we found, wherever we found it. I remember we found a book detailing something about a self-destruction program. And it's a prison, so we're going to probably have doors to unlock, and we'll probably want to be getting in and out quickly. So let's go do some shopping. Okay, speed potions we have. We only have 3. We're going to need more of those. So we'll let this guy wait on us. He doesn't, doesn't need to be right away for him. We're going to go shopping for a bit. And what do speed potions take? Heightening. So we're going to look at potions of speed and hyena ears. From all the places we know, there's potion vendors.
It's you. Welcome.
And arrows of transposition. And scrolls of dimension. We want to be fast.
To keep ourselves fed. Anyway, we can knock a little off the top if you've a mind to buy.
That could also come in useful. No potions of speed, though, that I can see. Any hyena ears. Ooh, a Cloudjon finger. I can use that as well for future days. Got that for the moment there. Alright, go check Beehive General Goods then over this way. Basically just colonizing there, Desi. At least we have that war in Algidib is progressing, unlike the elections seem to be frozen.
Careful. People don't bloody look where they're walking.
Best victuals and cures in the lower city guaranteed.
Nothing from him. We'll take some of these though. Let's see, now we have... Okay, then there's 3 that I know of. Are there any other in the lower city? No. So. First up, hit Popper. Popper sometimes carries potions and stuff. Frickin'. Like an extra bad rag. Whoa! My right monitor just like randomly flashed off for a moment. That was weird. Let me check something quick. Monitor power? Oh. Yeah, there's just monitor. That was kind of weird though. That monitor's not going out then. Not driver issue, at least it doesn't seem.
I just told you. 6.
All right, pop on over to Popper over here.
What's up for discussion?
See what kind of goods they have for us. See if they got a potion or maybe some hyena ears.
Trito! Yes!
Let's see. Oop, arrow mini targets. I should have Baldur open actually. Smoke powder, arrows. Those are good. Push of speed. Want that. We have hyena ear by any chance here? Hyena ear was like. I don't remember what it looked like. Yeah, we'll take that for a future day as well as that. These things. Oh, dark displacement. We got some right over here. Potion vendor in the flop house.
Safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything.
Like in character, you know, out of character, I know why I need these. In character, they're just like, you know, we're going to prison. We probably want to be fast, at the very least.
These folk don't look at you funny in here.
You know, just in case, because we know about we've been told about the self-destruction protocol and read about it. No potion of speed here. Ideally, I want 8. Thieves tools, though. I was kind of low on those too. I think.
Pleasure.
A total of 40, 89, 44.
Rooms, music.
All right, now over to Danthalon. See if we can get some arrows of transposition from him.
Darling.
See if Neighbor's still being a cleric or if he's on something else today. I want to see what he does when he's a druid. Or is this going to be his druid? Stiff him back.
You fell for it. I'm pretending to be a dog. Everyone likes dogs.
But why are you pretending to be a dog? Are you trying to be a druid? An admirable pursuit. Those creatures understand the true meaning of life. Okay, he's kind of adorable as a cat. Let's be fair.
Behold, mundane meddler. You step in the domain of a master speller. For I am to be the most mighty wizard!
Ooh, I know this one. You're a wizard.
Duh. Wizard? W-I-Z-A-R-D. Wizard.
That's spelling. Wizards cast spells, you idiot.
Whoopsie.
We just fast track through all these.
Fiendish philanthropists? Fickle fey financiers? Eldritch employers? I want to make a pact.
Will, you want to take this one? Sure, you're ready to be a warlock to sell your soul for eternity?
My soul? I have to give up my soul to become a warlock?
That was monk. Finally, some peace and quiet.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I was in deep meditation, see? Isn't peace and quiet just the best? I've decided to become a monk. I'm gonna be the best monk there ever was!
Sure, bud. Go back to being silent then?
Naba seals his lips, but you feel the pressure of words behind them. The poor thing is straining, fit to burst.
I can't do it. I have too much to say. You were right. I can't be a monk. I just want to talk. Talking's great. See, you can say words, make friends, tell everyone everything you're thinking and feeling.
As he empties himself of his latest slew of thoughts, you take the...
Boo! Bet you didn't even see me coming. I'm a shadow.
What if he runs out of classes? I've never played it this way.
Rogue!
I see you're right there.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried I was getting too good at it, and nobody would ever see me again. Hello. Hi. If not a rogue, then a ranger. I'm great at chasing things down.
Are you? Look, a displacer piece. Go get it.
What? Where? Wait a minute. You were pulling my leg.
No, it's over in the circus.
But you're not getting rid of old Narver that easily. Perhaps the answer was deep inside me all along. An ancient spark of arcana. Yes, I was born to be a sorcerer. I can feel it.
Are you sure about that? Can you do any magic?
Let me focus. I can feel the power deep within me. Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up. Oh. Oops. Just ingestion.
Gotta be out of classes here soon. What else has he not done?
I swear.
Paladin now. This has to be the last one, I think.
Of absolute devotion. I am but your humble paladin.
I don't accept.
Really? But I'm ready to do anything. I can swear a different oath if you like. These roles sure are restrictive, aren't they? Maybe the adventuring life's just not for me. I really like talking to you. There's not a lot of people that want to talk to me, so I brought you this present.
Oh, they actually get something for listening to. I just thought it was funny seeing him try all these different things.
Now, what are we gonna talk about if not the adventuring life? Wait. What if I mix the classes? Narver, you genius!
All right, what did we get here? Absolute confidence. Performance 1, intimidation -1. All right, let's go try to find some of those arrows of transposition over this way. They just run off to never be seen again.
What do you need?
Let's see, what does he have here for us? 4 arrows of transposition. Smoke powder arrows. We're also just partially cleaning, getting ready for like the final fight as well. Let's see. Oh, there's a potion of speed. Okay, there's flying. No hyena ears, though.
Short.
And see if we get any speeds upstairs.
Hello again, sir. Everything alchemical from potions to poisons.
That one's flying.
Make sure you read the label before quaffing.
Any hyena ears? Did I miss hyena ears on any of them? I might not have been looking. Don't see any here though. How many Dimension Door scrolls do I have? Do I need to get any more of the 12? That should be sufficient, I think. And then this gives us just 5 total. Let's go ahead and a long rest for the day and see if they get a restock for a few more in the morning. Prison in the morning. Now we're at when we're long rested.
Hello again, sir.
Whoa, no, not attack. Wrong one. No speed, though. But a hyena here.
Madman!
Check downstairs real quick.
What do you need?
We settle on the Gauntlet and Gortash invented them.
Alright, let's head on over. Okay, check suspender over here real quick for another speed. How many transposition arrows do I have now? 9 and 4. Sufficient, just need speeds now.
Why does Bronze Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great.
This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here.
More healing potions nonetheless. No speed though.
Nearly there now. See the city. Up on the hill.
You're going to hire all the refugees.
He threw a rock at me and
Over to Popper. There's just a bunch of bloody footprints everywhere as we go.
Trito! Yes! I have lots of stuff. Just for you.
One's flying. Any hyena ears? No. No. Check Beehive and Bone Cloaks won last time.
Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
I need a quick word.
Anyway, we can knock a little off the top if you've a mind to buy.
No speed. Then just over to Beehives. Try not to overspend our gold too much. Now that we'll need it after the final battle, but we want to make sure we don't go too far down in case we need to prep in the final battle. The long stream on Monday might actually be the final stream of this run. Honestly, we're probably under 12 hours from the end at this point, or especially after this one.
Best victuals and cures in the lower city guaranteed. What'll it be?
All right, now how many do we have? This should have to do then. 7. That should be good enough. Let's pop over to camp then. And we got Will already in the party. This is his personal quest. So Will want him in. Let's see. Astarion, I believe, has the knock knuckle gloves. Perfect. Take those off. Put them on Kezika. Might need those.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Real quick, we'll do the have Minsk do Gale for the love rings.
Or perhaps Boo just needs to bathe.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
How can I help? I'd be delighted. Though someone else, I should certainly.
Actually, let's see what we need. Switch inventories on. All right, so all of Indulge here. Mint.
What's on your mind? I'd be delighted. Though magic.
It's got 2 smoke pot rolls and then that need to be sorted.
Which way to the nearest library?
Is that blood?
Where did I?
No, never mind.
Justice walks on 4 feet and
Warning bond from Minsk on to Gale.
more battle.
I applaud your taste.
Looking ahead.
Defender of the people.
No time to rest.
All right, and then for today, I think we'll have Karlak do Kezika.
Looks like your troops all trooped. Now.
Where am I needed?
Let's ring over to Karlak there momentarily.
Still alive, so that's progress. Just what I need.
Bring Lae'zel in over Karlak for the moment.
And my might is your good.
Lae'zel and Will.
Like it's will be done.
Where am I needed?
Action, not reaction. Quickly then.
What to do?
And let's have Halsin do Shadowheart.
A private word would be nice.
Oakfather preserve you. An unwieldy number. Yes?
Have a lot on my mind. And
Did you
well,
want something? Your dance card is leave. Can't afford to stay idle.
Whatever shall it be?
Go get that on Shadowheart there.
I'm ready.
Oakfather's blessings.
Finally, Gale back in the party instead of Halsin.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Oh, what wonderful.
One thing we're going to do, we're going to send this over to Gale temporarily.
Direct me.
We're going to steal his incandescent staff instead.
all's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Your desire?
Let's get going. Never wanted the easy path.
That should be everyone at the moment. Then we want to make sure Gale's spells are prepped properly. Now, Dimension Door, Arcane Gate, those should be the good ones.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Good on those regards.
Best be on my way.
Sure, everyone's long strided. Get back towards the submarine. By the docks.
Smells like fermented baby fart with a hint of nutmeg.
Smells like fermented baby fart with a hint of nutmeg. Oh, geez, that is an apt description.
Society of Brilliance has quite the academics refer to their works from time to time.
They talk a great deal, but do very little. Which may be for the best.
I take it you're not inclined to study the wonders of the Underdark?
Its inhabitants and cultures, maybe. Its fungi and cave slime, no thank you.
All right. What now? With haste.
Gosh, I didn't have the front door entrance though, did I? Go into the sewers there. We can go from there actually. Quicker way. Oh, interesting. When the Kareskas is active on Gale, he actually gets the effect on both his staves.
On my way.
You know what would be nice, just for a change? Venturing through a sun-dappled vineyard or a gleaming...
Not so fond of the sewers, then.
They have their purpose. I'd just rather we didn't have to wade through their purpose.
Now, we just need to get a bunch of distractions summoned.
Next, I wonder.
No one stopped me yet.
And long striders summon as we do it.
All right then.
Ready and willing.
Away I go.
Put that amulet there. Perfect.
What am I to do?
She have her actual warding bond prepped as well on Shadowheart. Let's see, gets as much on Shadowheart prepped as we can too. Ooh, see, I should have used the Spellcrux on her actually. I think we'll be good though. Warding bond available for her though.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Conjure minor elemental in there too, I suppose. Oh, I guess I got it. Probably use it. Let's take that for a moment.
Another
Alright, now I think we're prepped to go down into the Iron Throne, I believe. Actually, wait, I forgot to transfer stuff from someone from Camp real quick. Who was it? Minsk, I think, right? Yeah, Minsk. Everything he has over to Shadowheart for the moment. Now everyone should have stuff. Will's not having stuff.
Defender of the people.
Will just doesn't have much, apparently. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, then we go down, and this should be good, I think. Sure, we got all our, we got 12 of those. 12 trans. 7 speeds.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, down into the Iron Throne we go. Let's see how this goes. Gotta rescue the hostages. And supposedly this is where our older Raven Guard was taken as well.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer, digging and diving where you don't belong? I thought we were friends.
I'm here to rescue the hostages, Gortash.
Wrong. Your presence here is the only real threat to their survival. Dead, they're no use to me, so I keep them safe, after a fashion. I've prepared for this eventuality, and if you interfere, I will destroy the Iron Throne. Return to the city, find Orin, and claim her Netherstone as you agreed to do. And then I will forget this transgression.
Your conscience pricks. You did agree to an alliance after all. But then again, what honor need there be with someone like Gortash? Your mind turns to the Gondian hostages. Bound in fear, their futures hanging by a thread in Gortash's web.
We'll go dock there then.
That was a mistake. When the corpses start to wash up on the shore, remember, you could have prevented all this.
Gobble him. Okay. Well, hopefully we have enough time to do it then. Quick, sir, dock. Get this darn thing docked. Red Hammer says here. Down the hatch.
Halt.
Oop, a Melium.
Wetness grasps at your mind. A voice familiar to you from the Underdark wraps itself around your brain.
You must act with haste. Duke Ravengard is held within these walls. He must be extracted.
Tell me what to do.
Duke Ravengard is held in the security wing. Be careful. There are many hazards. This structure is collapsing. Act with speed. Act with efficiency. Good luck.
Nice that he also gave us a mental map of the whole thing. Alright. We gotta do the correct order of getting the things down so that we aren't wasting movement speed on going down. So Azer's closest. Azer goes down first. Bonks the Sahagin. And it does a little bit of burn damage there. Then Gale is next closest. Interesting. Gale pops down. Go to this wing with Gale. I should have actually equipped an actual actual bow on Kazuka. Hopefully it should be fine then. Arrow of transposition that far. Potion of speed. And looks like we have 2 in here.
Oh, yes.
I only got the one. I thought that only got the one. Start. I'll have Gale moved there at least. Elemental's in the middle of the thing now, or Sagan's in the middle of the thing. Alright, you go down there. Bonk the Sahagin so this person can get out of the cell safely. Rate your opportunity attack. Scratch is up next. Scratch down this corridor.
Concentrate.
Ambien is in prime position as well. Send him towards the Duke this way. Because he's in best position next. Pop that lever. Dash down and towards this way.
What should I do?
Shadowheart's good. Next, down the ladder. Push the speed on her for the moment here. Goes down that Sahagin. And we'll run past even despite the opportunity attack.
Duke Ravengard. He's still alive.
Alright, the Woodwode is in the best position next. Would follow us this way.
This is my time.
Alright, Shovel is in good position next. Shovel in position to hit that lever next round.
No time to waste.
He can shoot his arrow. Will potion of speed going as well. And then arrow transposition, I think. Get him into the room. I can see it though. I guess I can only shoot that far. Air elemental help Gale down this way. Dryad to go this way. Hagen's there on this wing. They're going to try to hit Gale. Right, that one makes it. There's Tubin. A couple more coming up from the depths. Get the Deva in there to be additional targets for these darn Sakagan. How far of a gate can you make? You can make the gate go that far? Perfect. Let's get this one, How much is each one on the curriculum before? 40. Each one is 8 to 18 for each. Those are mostly taken care of. There we go. They're actually fully taken care of. We run behind on these guys, though. Can reach that lever though, at least. That was gonna move everything. Dang it. Start the monitor and it just moved absolutely everything. Not what I wanted at all. One moment here.
What in the world is with this monitor? What is happening? It's blinking on and off on me all of a sudden. Hold on. Save here. Ads are hitting. I'm going to restart the computer real quick then while the ads play. All right. Here. There's some of the Windows software thing, or if the monitor is going hardware issues, or I don't know. Kind of concerned now. Gonna get back into that though, see if this continues or whatever it was over there. Alright, there we were on Gale. We used his turn up. Shadowheart now. Gonna banish that one for 2 turns, I'd say. Death Ward on him. Get this lever open. Put a hammer out near this one. Will here, let's see, Will throw some really good healing onto his father. Ignore the opportunity to attack to bait that real quick. And we'll get Will to do a warding bond on his father. He's the prime prisoner we need to rescue, so make sure he really gets rescued. Again, the position on the Sahagin again. Crap, I didn't equip a bow on Kez.
Can't slow down.
Get over to this gal, we'll help her.
Finally. My deepest thanks to you.
Open his lever. Got alright. That air elemental's there and actually no longer needed down that way. As far this way as we can. That's the banished Sahagin. Take care of this Sahagin. This guy. Let's at least bait their opportunity attack. Shillelagh up from her. Some lever.
Free the others.
Scratching to help deal with these Sahagin. There we go. Got another one down the hall. There's that Azer. We got this open one that I don't really necessarily want to deal with this door. So let's see. If I just do that, will that actually hit the lever? It will. Perfect. That one, and then we got 3 Sahagin dashing this way. That's Alright, let's see how these guys go. Where were those guys? Oh, they, two of them made it to the arcane gate. Okay. He's 111, 116, and, warding now. We'll trigger the Mizora scene.
Will, my pet, I was hoping you'd bound along. A bargain's a bargain, and I've come to see it through. Mia Furia. Kneel for me.
What are you doing?
Exactly what you asked for. Now,
Frickin' Mizora.
and enjoy the show.
Need to hurry.
Why is that lady not moving? Lady, Santoria, why did you not move? Is she further in the order? Where is Santoria in the order? No, Santoria just freaking didn't move. What the heck? Yeah, no matter with Santoria anyways. I have a plan for her. Duke. You gotta go this way, Duke. Wait, what? Where did the Duke go? What the hell? Oh, there he is. She doesn't get attacked as she runs by then. Gale, let's have... Gale move all the way down there. Okay, and then for her, we're gonna help Santoria this way. No, I have. There we go. Why did they not show a moment ago? Santoria, we will take you. To there. Move her all the way there then.
With haste.
And move Kez right back in there. Okay. Will's here now. Close the lever from the spiders. Her right up there. Help his father.
Fleet of foot.
And closed off the access to that room. Or actually, well, Shadowheart needs to get out of there. We'll give it one more. Well. Alright, now the spiders are stuck behind the door there. Let's see if this... that one in. Okay, the banished Sahagin is back, but he's trapped. Not much for Shovel to do at the moment. Scratch can just bite. More spiderlings just being trapped. Nothing for him to do. For it to do. Alright, all three of those should be getting up to safety. Boulder to dash, get him to safety. And he can take a seat right there.
Just a little more to go. Come on.
Thindo, make it run, Thindo. You'll survive. You will. Don't queue up at the bottom of the ladder, though. Alright, you guys get to there. You run a little further. Mention our door self over there. Grab all that. Get over here, ready to help him mail him on the next round. Hagen's trapped. Hey, content ship, how's it going? How's it going? Close that lever. Let's do some bonking in here. Well, actually, no. Probably shouldn't have closed that lever. Yep. Going well, going well. Distract all those Hagens with all these people. Camera keep going up to there's okay. You guys up on the thing. More spiders are just trapped over in that wing. You guys dash in the gates, please. Thank you. Those two are just a little short from there.
Now is the only way we'll survive this.
Gale's here. We're gonna. Oh, there's a lever on it right there. What am I?
Let's hope there's smoke powder inside.
Security vault number 6. Interesting. Gale speed here.
Striking distance.
No, you can see it, Gale. Get over there. Shadowheart's kind of stuck in there, isn't she?
I'm ready.
Kind of did a whoopsies on closing that door earlier. Yeah, and we'll just use that scroll and knock. We'll just pop back out of there.
Have to keep going.
Alright, get her to go up now. Hagen in there, distracted with their ads. Oh, no, no. Don't be attacking them. You, sir, get back in jail. Can't throw him into there anymore. Okay, well. I think what we can do for him, though, is this. What?
Still stuck tight.
Will, you're like...
No luck.
Really, Will? You're on the... Okay. That's, dumb. Okay, so he's, like, not on either side of the door, according to the game. Oh, my gosh. We do a save and reload, see if that fixes this bug. He won't move because he's acting like he's on this side of the door, but then he can't actually do this because the game's saying he's on. Will might just die then.
Still stuck tight.
That's silly. Maybe it'll resolve next turn, or maybe not. I don't know. Did these two get up there properly? I think that should be all of the Gondians rescued then. I think literally everyone's rescued now. We just have to get our party onto there. Wouldn't be for the stupid door being dumb.
My faith will protect me. Ready. Have to keep going.
You might just dimension toward Will then. There you go, Will. You're off the door. Dang it. There we go. Back up there. Oh, a little silly.
Let me recite their demise. Yes, of course. 6.
Gale up the ladder. Gale is in. Help Millium. Breath on those guys just to make sure we survive until Millium's turn order. Where is he in the turn order? All the way at the end? Okay. Got some Toggans doing their things again. Will to go upstairs. Hunter goes. He's going back over there. Attack my distractions. He's trapped. Those two are just trapped. Actually, no, they're not trapped anymore. But not like they can attack anyone that way. Spiderlings are all trapped. They're gonna do some attacks, it looks like. Just what's going on in this little room, just a little war. Olderling is safe. Now I'm too blurry for them to hit. And those are trapped.
I will aid you as much as I can. But hurry, we have little.
Then two of the submersible with these two. Boom. Everyone out. Rescued older Ravengard and all the Gondians. Had him technically arrested on turn 5 too. It's just the last turn to get our Kezika there. And I guess Will because that weird bug with the door.
Calmness greets you upon exiting the submersible. Unlike the Iron Throne, you remain intact. So it seems will the families of all the hostages rescued from the throne. Duke Ravengard approaches you, looking confused.
He's tangled, but under my protection now, just like you. His mind is his own again.
Father, Will. Gods, it pains me to look at you. By Baldur's graces, why have the hells ordained you to save me?
Your tadpole resonates with Ravengard.
Very thankful, geez.
Grand Duke is a flurry of emotion.
Before we get into this conversation, we'll do a quick BRB. Alrighty. Now let's see what we can do here. This conversation with Duke Golder Ravengard. Okay. Have a heart. Your son is a hero. We saved lives here today, including your own.
By every last hell, son. My head.
Ravengard's head still aches so powerfully the pain seeps into you. The Absolute may be silenced, but the Duke's parasite still remains.
I know you have questions. Please, go to our camp. You'll be safe there. We'll talk soon enough.
Ravengard answers with silence. He and Will have much to discuss.
We made it. We actually made it.
All right, there we go. See what everyone's up to there. See what Will says here.
Father will be waiting in camp. It's about time we talked.
Seek and you shall find me.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Listen, lass. Only a special sword could have done what you did. Thank you.
See what these all the Gondian prisoners say. Zumbo and Sears.
I'm glad you showed up. Hopefully Frel's not too worried about me.
Seems like a good moment
You
to
were
talk.
so heroic. My word. I can't wait to tell Scorf what happened. Gods, I hope he's all right.
Where is our actual pilot dwarf guy, though? There's Obelia Tubin. Let's see what she says.
I can't thank you enough. I was certain that place was to be my cold, wet tomb. You saved us. Saved us all. I thought it impossible, but you did it. We were kept hostage to control our families and the Steel Watch Foundry, to keep them building Gortash's death machines. Please. They need to know what happened here. They have no reason to obey Gortash anymore. If they rebel, it'll put a dent in Gortash's steel might.
How do you think I found you to begin with? Your father sent me.
He did? Of course he did. I knew it. I knew he would do something.
Wait, where's our dwarf pilot guy that take us actually back up to the surface, though? Oh, is that? Are we at the surface now? Okay. See what Omelium says.
I never imagined missing its feeling on my skin. Curious. I owe you a great debt, son child. One I shall repay. When I return to the surface, I will alert my colleagues at the Society. Find me there, and I will offer you what aid I can against this evil.
I'll get to your camp.
So he's headed to the camp, it sounds like. What's in this metal crate? Random thing. Up the ladder we go, then.
You were to administer Umberlee's justice. Instead, you conspire with the abomination. He who sickened the harbor with blood so black the sea itself chokes.
Gods, they're nuts. You have to help me.
Step out of the way. Protect him, and Umberlee will swallow you whole.
You don't understand. He wasn't responsible for the destruction in the harbor.
Your lies won't save you. Give us the abomination or be counted as his ally.
I won't let you execute him.
Then you've made your choice. You supplicate to the ocean or you are sucked down, down, down. Wave servants, destroy them. May you wake with your lungs full of
Whoa. Where's the rest of my crew? Guys, get up here. What are you guys doing?
Blood comes easy these
There we go. Now everyone's upstairs.
boots have seen everything.
Alright, then the Deva over there. Attack that burly person.
What should I do? Focus straight through.
Gone with the weave. Pawn to cleric 4.
Gale up there for some overview of the battlefield. Two over there.
Making my move.
Like a Misty Step scroll or anything. Amulet, huh? Alright, get Will to move his way past them this way. Counterspell the water elemental. We don't need one of those in play. Ooh, he does healing. Nice. If we're getting all these dang water elementals into play, I don't want that. Alright, who do we got here? We got the water elemental, but if we take care of the person that summoned the water elemental, one of these. Or we could just do that, basically. And I think it was her that had the water elemental, so shoot an arrow at her. Nope, must have been the other one.
Have to keep going.
Need to act fast. Got to press on.
The monitor did that. just under that. That's weird. But smoke powder arrow her. I'm gonna get a hammer out over here.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Bunch of magic missiles up on them. Head on down over this way. All right. Do. Let's try and take care of the elemental then. Damn it, she tried to push off, or was she actually pushing there? Cammy is able to fly right back up though, basically. It's funny.
Talk to me.
Some fire in there.
On I go.
Mistra Rill. Swiftly now. Checkmate.
Cammy to fly over there for now. Link around to this gal.
A bright idea.
You like the water? Go in the water.
Gods, what a bloody day. I need a drink, a nap, and a holiday. Thanks to you, I'll live long enough to do all three. Here, least I can do. Now, get all these folks out of here before you get me into even more trouble.
Gold there. Good, good. All right. Done in there. All right, loot these. Let's see what they have for us.
Moving ahead.
Thank you again. May God's grace guide you.
The Wave Mother's Sickle. Weapon has advantage against wet creatures. Interesting. Will wants to talk here.
I failed. The heart of the gate is dead. We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansel.
All right. Yep, we were planning to go speak with your father anyways.
That was amazing. Like one of them old hero stories. Thank you.
What's in here?
And a heavy crossbow +1. Pick that up and sending it to camp or such. Selling it, I mean. Red Hammer says again. Let's talk to him. Back your Red Hammer.
You were good to stick your neck out for me. Those nutters would have tossed me into the harbor with irons on my feet. I never forget someone who's done me a good turn. Neither does Cap. Thanks, mate.
All right, we'll sneak on back out of here and then go to camp. Short rest in.
Here goes nothing.
All right, then Duke Ravengard should be in here somewhere. There he is.
First you cleave my heart in twain, now you shatter it to pieces. My son a monster, twisted beyond recognition. To think my blood flows through those veins. Is this my fate? To be freed from Gortash's hell, only to be trapped in yours?
It isn't what
Jeez.
It never...
So grateful.
You turned your back on me, on your city, to chase the she-devil and her power. She stinks up the place even now. It is exactly what I think.
Your son sacrificed his soul to save yours. He had no choice.
There is always a choice.
Father, please. There's something I must show you.
Ravengard's tadpole clenches as your memories and wills flow into him.
My tears rooms. I'm in your mind.
The Grand Duke sees Mizora and her infernal sisters. He sees the agony in Will's face as an impossible choice is set before him.
No. My son.
The past becomes present, and Will's thoughts are laid bare. Ravengard sees Will partnering with Mizora to defeat Tiamat's cultists before they could lay siege to Baldur's Gate, and he sees everything beyond. The Nautiloid journey, the perilous path to Moonrise, the astral prism, and the Emperor within.
Well,
everything I did for Baldur's Gate. I did for you.
It's the truth, Ravengard. Will has always been a faithful defender of Baldur's Gate.
My son, you sold your soul to save Baldur's Gate, and I cast you out for it. You gave yourself to the Hell's eternal fires so I might walk free. By the gods, can you ever forgive me?
He didn't actually give his soul to Eternal.
You wanted to protect the city.
We should rescue him despite it.
The same.
You are a better man than most, and a better son than I deserve. I'll yet make amends, but my duty is first and foremost to the city and its people. There's something I must ask of you.
Go on.
Before I was captured, I was on a mission. Returning from Elturel, I discovered the plans of the Absolutists. I immediately realized the city couldn't defend itself against such an army. I didn't despair, because the city has a secret guardian, a worm that sleeps beneath. He can be called upon in times of great need. This is such a time. You've been trained in the ways of the great champions and proven to be one of them. The worm will answer your call. You must seek him out.
Do you mean Ansur? The worm is dead, Father. Where we might have once found a friend, we found only his bones, animated by an old grievance. But the heart lives in me, in my allies. In Ansur's defeat, I found my spirit renewed. For as long as devils and demons imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey. I am the Blade of Avernus.
Then go with my blessing. Be Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail, the Blade of Avernus!
Let's see, where'd Will go? Let's talk with Will. There he is. Let's see what he has to say now.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Oh, nothing special? Okay, let's see if he has any more dialogue from Older then.
The devil's stench lingers, but Will is yet a champion of the people. I'd hoped he'd join me on the council, but he is his own man. I couldn't be prouder.
Council of Floric will be relieved to hear that you're all right.
While the Absolute commanded my mind, I condemned her to death and confined her in Worm's Rock prison. She stood by me even as the Hell's fires lapped at my feet. You must free her.
Floric is free and she's gathering allies as we speak.
Tremendous news. She proves as loyal to you as she is to me. I couldn't bear it if she died by my command.
Listening over there.
May the Triad guide her steps.
How did the Absolute cultists capture you?
I was returning from Elturel. My traveling party stopped at an inn, Joaquin's Rest, to lay our heads. It wasn't the heat that woke me. It was the scent. Cultists had set fire to the place. I don't remember being taken. Just the smoke burning my throat before I fell. I awoke in Moonrise Towers, inside one of those damnable pods. The rest, well, the rest goes without saying.
What was your business in Elturel?
A complicated one. I went to greet Elturel's High Overseer, only for the Archdevil Zariel to drag the city into the Hells. I've been touched by Avernus, been a plaything for demons, a tale for other places, other days.
A random 9 gold over here? What's going on? There's a random gold on the ground over here. Another random 9 gold? What is this? weird. Alright, let's see what Miss Zora has to say for herself after we, and what she did.
Ready and waiting.
No dialogue on that. Shame. Alright, we know though Mellum said to meet him in the, at his place, the Society of Brilliance's place.
But Gale, he was...
Sincerity and goodwill, I assume it was intended.
Actually, no, it's more over here.
There's a reason for that weird feeling of yours.
So you believe?
Alright, Society of Brilliance down right over here. Pause here. Here we have the Lodge, the Society of Brilliance Lodge. Find where Ammelium is.
I adopt the illusory appearance. It is pleasurable to see you. Your intervention within the cult's underwater complex was a timely one. I am glad my carelessness did not cost the life of Duke Ravengard. That you also saved me was unexpected.
Why were you down there in the first place?
My meeting with you led me to a most unsettling conclusion. That my kind had begun to exert influence through this cult of the Absolute. I felt illicit interference would not be conducive to this plane's survival. I sought out other infected individuals to ascertain the truth of my hypothesis. Unfortunately, I strayed too close. I was captured and transported to the prison in which you found me. There, I saw Gortash and his followers inflict cruelties far beyond any I witnessed in the Underdark. I am grateful that you were spared such a merciless fate.
What will you do now?
Once my report is completed, I will return to my usual work in the Underdark. There, at least, I may yet produce worthwhile results. Blurg and I have consulted on the matter of your reward. We first thought to ask the denizens of the Underdark for their aid in fighting the cult. Alas, our influence there remains negligible. Instead, We have selected a series of items from the Society's vaults. Given my kind's involvement in creating this evil, it is only right that I do my part in helping you defeat it, or at least improving your odds.
O'Melian's boon. Let's see what this O'Melian's boon is. Do we already have an existing scroll of Sunbeam or no? We have 3 in there. Should be somewhere. Yep, there they are. Take off the knock knuckle gloves. Okay, we go redo our equipment here. Back to the originals. And equip that staff. And then over to Gale. Knock knuckle gloves back over to Astarion.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Put Marco Hesh here.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Astarion, re-equip the knock knuckle gloves. Perfect there. Check our journal here again real quick, see what we get here. We have to do House of Hope as well. Let's see.
It is best I do not interfere further with events on the surface. I will return to my research. It has been neglected long enough.
Omeluum tells me I have you to thank for its safe return. We know the risks when we go out into the field, but to lose my friend in such a way would have been most disheartening.
Bravery is no bad thing. In fact, your research could be invaluable for my cause.
If there's any conclusion to be drawn from this, I think it's that Omeluum and I are safest back in the Underdark. Our research there must continue. We may not be able to fight on the front lines as you do, but we may yet do some good for those who call it home. We'll depart when this absolute army is defeated. I understand you are involved in the matter. I hope our gifts will provide you with some meaningful assistance in fighting the evil Omeluum uncovered. Do let us know how you get on.
Barter there for what we have. Let's see. What is spell slots all looking like here?
I find I now have an irrational fear of deep water.
My faith protects me.
Sharp as ever.
Kind of got that. We got the Gondian factory to do, but like, smelly bag with a waterlogged letter. Where did we get this from? Where did I get that one from? Oop. I thought that was a bag. Yeah, that was something. Let's see. Add those to wares.
There is work to do.
I don't even have got back to Shadowheart. Shadowheart didn't even have a amulet during all that.
What to do?
What weedy things do we have in here? We have some random things. Soft letter? Oh. The old letters from Courier. I'd have a random rope in here too. And three random torches. Some stuff I can just been sitting here for like way too long apparently. Hostage census, let's see. Add that to the wares now.
Is there anything I can do for you, friend?
Sell those things. And then let's go ahead actually, you know. Probably just straight up do long rest that. We want to long rest when we go into the Steel Watch Foundry, but we need to be all ready basically for that. See if anyone here wants to chat with us. I think I see anyone that does. Alright, so let's see. For our attack on the Steel Forge, I think, let's see. We want to go back with our regular crew, maybe? Well, actually, well, we got the seeming from Gale would be good. Get into that one entrance, so we'll keep Gale. And then perhaps Jaheira and Minsk.
First in my heart.
You'll need to free up your rank at...
A little rest to brush the road from Boo's foot. Miniature as Boo is, he is also...
Actually, hold on. Well, we need to do our ring warding. So Try hard over Minsk for the moment.
A bit crowded. Lead. What's next, I wonder?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
And let's get Will to do Jahira.
Always good to talk, my friend. Sorry, but there's no room for me. Ready?
Blade at the ready.
Honestly, we'll just use that one, basically, I think.
All right. What now?
And Halson from Minsk.
Oakfather preserve you.
Or should just Halson bike for Gale.
Blessed with several companions as it is.
Yes?
I am here. Making my way.
His warding bond on the Gale there. And if we can do Lae'zel onto Minsk.
It shall be done.
Is some make space and good.
Already feeling better.
A little rest to brush. Miniature as Boo is, he is Boo.
Ah, crap. Whipped, didn't I?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Every kicked buttock, another step on the path.
Blackets will be done. Onward.
Alright, there we go. Then we'll get Jahira back in.
You'll need to free up your rank.
Yeah, that's right. Will change his sword back as well. And and do our elixirs here. Giant from Minsk. Jahira. Gale as well, honestly. Then There we go. I was like, just drink another Supreme Elixir and then we go shopping.
One day I'll catch a break.
Some more of these elixirs of Supreme.
Anyway, we can knock a little off the top if you've a mind to buy.
I have plenty of the healing potions at this point. Let's see what we have for those. Like, oh my gosh, I have so many. Yeah, we don't need to buy more of those.
Never done.
No time to rest.
It's so pretty.
I have to keep going.
Get everyone long stridered. Over to the Grey Harbor docks here. There we go. Back in the way we came in originally. Oh. We transported everyone. Whoops.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Should mind my step.
Pop right on in here. There we go. And
Quadico back.
cover on that basically right away. And then we just need them all to be adjusted, basically. Well, we're already small there. We'll go with the halfling Jaheira. Yeah, we'll take you to female gnome.
Justice, truth, and a virtuous boot.
Mince can be a, whatever. I think a dwarf should fit, right?
One with the weave.
And Gale can be a masked halfling.
Let's get going.
There we go. This should all supposedly be able to fit in there.
Do not send a ranger to do a hamster's job.
The dwarfs can't fit in there. Okay, well, there's with a shot. We know the other ones do. We're just gonna adjust to the whatever for whatever he needs to be then. Oh, that was not the quick save. Change what our seemings are. So apparently dwarves are too big to fit in that, even though they're basically the same size as gnomes and halflings. They're just apparently too big somehow.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
All right, mask gnome for Mince.
Lost.
Gale, make the profile pic sensible. Mask halfling.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Then we can get in there. Alright, let's get them to take off their collars in unison then.
You have beaten and tormented us to the brink of insanity. You cut out my eyes, but we will bow no more. Gondians! Rip the motivator from this bastard's hands! For Gond!
You know, I forgot to actually activate this. Oh, it's an action to activate that. Forgot that on the prep. One moment. Let's just pop here real quick. Actually forgot some of the other prep. We went in a little quickly there. There we go. Now we do Bolts of Doom, prep that. Use Arcane Battery to summon a Myrmidon.
Always nice to be wanted.
Sword at my side and hamster at hand.
Wait, that's not. Then ours, we need to. Where's my miner? I don't need minor elemental anymore.
Looking ahead.
And we'll pop a Hero's Feast. And then just Spellcrux back to 6. Alright, I think that now should be all good.
You have my attention.
Life is simple, and so is Minsk.
Make sure her spells is. Oh, Gale's spell preps. Let's see what we can do here. And maybe not so much Arcane Gate. Could get a Summon Deva. Also get Auto's Irresistible Dance.
At least things have stayed interesting. How much farther can I go?
All right, now we'll see what they say.
You have beaten and tormented. Gondi!
Now we got the battle. There we go.
Time to push my luck again.
Now I can open up with this. Oh, I didn't actually even have my star form on. I should do that on the next turn. Speaking of prep stuff, that one's whatever. I'm gonna reload for that.
Orders. Enough circling.
those two. Oh, and we get Minsk now. The fray.
He does not enjoy the bumpings to come.
I'm sure the
Motivation sequence activated.
Myrmidon can handle that.
Deactivate it! Hurry!
Everyone rip off your collars at once kind of thing. Thought that was the goal. I swear that was what his plan was to... There we go, get that deactivated there. Guess they try to flank. All right, Tubin, what are you gonna do there? Gonna become large. Okay, it's a large in charge gnome.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated. There we go. Nice acid arrow. What's Bane's command do? Warning. Sequence trigger imminent.
Simple enough. Done. And not a moment too soon.
And have Gale take a little bit of the damage. There we go.
To glory or glorious death.
And we have some arrows and mini targets. Let's get Mince to shoot those.
Nothing important is ever easy. At the ready.
Got on our scrolls there at the moment. That'd be a good one here. Hold person. Did we have a dominate person? Bane's like being, Bane Knight's like being dominated, right? Just give them a taste of their own medicine, right?
Death is but a word away.
Let's see if Hamster can't really do anything. Okay. No attacks for Boo. Blind this guy over there and then attack him. Maybe. We'll just call in our allies. Heck. I guess we can't do that either. Kind of really ensnared myself, didn't I, with a lot of these? This tree go around the long way. There we go. Gondians do here. It gets blurry. Where's everyone with the spike growth? Drop that spike growth. There we go. There's hurting each other.
With haste.
What happened to Obelia? Is she safe?
Prison exploded, but I got everyone out.
My heart. I thought her lost. I would give more than just my sight to keep her safe. Our destination is the Neurosita, the nerve center of the Steel Watch. Guide me there, and I'll do the rest.
Let me grab a drink real quick. He apparently popped hostile in the middle of the conversation. Okay. It's apparently a thing that happens.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel!
Hopefully I didn't break the conversation with him.
I think I could go another round. I may not have claws, but I make.
A tale for the ages.
I got a steel watcher outside being a pain, it sounds like.
Light on my feet.
Where is this outside? Where is the outside from here? Okay, this one.
Incoming! It's Alan!
Oh, this Gondian get out front. That's interesting.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge.
War is an old woman's game. Blade spared.
Unleash me.
Darn door open though. Everyone can actually get out there and attack the darn steel watcher.
I'll give it a shot. Don't waste a step.
Ah, that gal's in the way though. There we go. Now it's looking at some of our other ads on the attacking our ads instead of the random person there. Don't need to save the wood woad. And make sure the Ghanaians aren't in the explosion radius till when we knock this thing down.
For goodness! I'd sooner spit a skull, but as you wish.
Death greets us all, but not today.
I don't fancy their chances. It shall be done.
So spread out there nicely. Ah, jeez, yep, see there he's blowing. Minsk's turn is gonna be... Minsk is in the radius and his turn's gonna happen, and Woodwood's in the radius, but... Ooh, we got one push of speed though. Gonna blow before Minsk can take his turn, so let's get him out of there. Don't... Yeah, okay, thank you. Don't you dare. Here is technically inside the radius or not. Don't you go in there, Drew. Okay, thank you for getting back out of there. Mobile maimed. Okay, whatever. Boom. I can do that. Hellish rebuke the corpse. Let's go get some potion of speed, though. We want at least a few of those, just in case we need them in emergencies like that. So let's grab some of those. Pop back out of here real quick. Oh, actually, let's talk with Tubin. Where did that man go? Finish our conversation with Mr. Tubin.
We are losing time. He must guide me to the Nuosita before the Bay Knights send.
Alright, let's go see if we can pick up some potions of speed real quick, see if there's any in stock. Ashes of hyena ear? Let's see. Okay, we can extract that.
Well, anyway.
How do you know it's me? I'm not me. You shouldn't be able to know it's me. Does she have hyena ears at least? Flying, glorious vaulting. Did I take... What elixir did I actually take on her then? Ah, Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation is what we took.
I've got a long road ahead.
Seen any gazetteers around? New editions out.
I need a quick word.
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages? Best stock up now before someone clears me out to fill their larder.
Darn. Okay, let's have the one then. What are you doing out here, Ghanaian Loa?
Lorded the Steel Watch, happily turning a blind eye to our plight. They left us to rot. Everyone except you. Thank you.
Here we go. Anything of use?
Backpack right over here. A submersible memorandum. Supplies are to be brought to the Iron Throne by way of a submersible. Red Hammer will facilitate, and tell him to avoid the Temple Way of Servants this time. Black Gauntlet Hans arrives. Steel Watch sold for 65 gold.
Have you met my hamster? A gift for Boo?
Let's move. Don't waste a step.
Loot some of these guys, see what they got going on in them.
No traps, please.
Safe key. Congratulations, son. Gasper, just a quick note to tell you we are so proud of you for finally landing a job with a future. Lord Gortash will go far, and you are right to hitch yourself to a star. Pa is especially pleased at how you're carrying on the Throke's name. In fact, he's taking me out to the Elf Song right now to celebrate. Say hello to that sweet Tamia Holtz for me, mama.
We are losing time. Lead the way.
Shipment ledger over here. Maybe I can't. There we go. See what that says. First day, received from House of Wonders, machined arm pistons, 6. Tuesday, shipped to Iron Throne pump valve fittings, 3, via submersible from Private Dock. Fourth day, received from Felligre's fireworks, refined smoke powder casks, 7. 7th day, received from Hall of Wonders, G cube lubricant, 10 weight, 2. I said carboys, carboys. 2 carboys. Not cat boys. We received 2 cat boys, that's right. Gortash just wants his cat boys.
Let's see. Maybe not.
There's some underwear over here, apparently. Alright, that's a good wrap point. Let's not get involved. It's a few minutes to our normal cutoff point. So let's go and see who is live here. All right, looks like Minnie's live. We'll send it over to Minnie, see what she's getting up to. And otherwise, everyone, we'll be live tomorrow around this time as well. And thank you, everyone, for coming on by, letting me be part of your day. As well as all the chatting, lurking, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. We got some, actually, we got some Elite tomorrow planned, so we'll be doing that. And we'll go check out Minnie now. She's playing Elite. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.